Everybody hold your water.
180! What's that?
Balls, balls, balls.
Triple shot!
Balls, green 18! Green 18, set!
All right, it's been tumultuous for the Chicago Bears. We've already had some come to Jesus meetings about the offense. People are panicking about the coaching staff. They did put together a couple drives in the second half. They are 2-2. So let's break down one of these scoring drives here. I think we might even queue up two of them here for the Bears. Caleb Williams, Phil Mackey with two former NFL offensive linemen, Jeremiah Sirles and Alex Boone. 16 years in the National Football League trenches. Let's break it down here, gentlemen.
Yeah, I think they may have heard us last week when we were like, hey, you should get Swift more involved in everything.
Yeah.
Like, let's not just lean on a rookie quarterback all day to get it done. What would he do against the Colts? Was it 52 pass attempts?
That's not where you want to be.
We're
Not
like,
where
hey,
you want
bud,
to be.
that is not even close. But all of a sudden this week, you start handing it off to Swift. You start throwing it to him, and all of a sudden things start opening up. Things start breaking loose, and that's really what it is early on in the season, you're trying to establish your identity. So no matter what happens, you have to stick to the course, right? Like, hey, we're going to come in here, we're going to run the ball this amount of times because we need to prove to people that this is who we are. Because if you just go in here and go, hey, we're a run-first team, I'm like, show me the film. Right? Like, eventually you have to come up and prove it to everybody. And I think this is one of the games where it's like, okay, this is really who you are. I picked the Rams to win. I was like, okay, yeah, for sure. Stafford's going to come in here. He doesn't have Puka Nacua. He doesn't have Cooper Kupp, but he's still going to get it done somehow. And all of a sudden I'm watching Caleb Williams get it done. And not only that, but Swift. I mean, you talk about the offense is starting to be like, okay, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we start to incorporate other people a little bit more, lean on other guys at the same time. And it was a great win. In my opinion, it was kind of a big win.
So from 52 pass attempts to 23 in a close game. So it wasn't
simple.
like,
don't be stupid with these young quarterbacks because you're out here playing guys like Jared Verse who are just incredibly talented, and they're taking hits and running around, and all of a sudden halfway through the season you've got this dude running too much. You want to slow him down, calm him down. Hey, we don't need you as much as you think we do. We can lean on other people at times, or we can throw the screens, or we can hand the ball off, or we can pitch the ball over here. Like, there's a million things to do. We're not always have to go through you. And this was one of the games where I was like, yeah, here we go. This is who we are.
Yeah, here we go.
Jay, talk us through the first part of this here, and then we'll see. So this is Bears need some points. Let's look at a couple different scoring drives. It's kind of fun to look at drives, like not every play is in here, but just some of the concepts that they're trying to.
It's nice to see that they realize that Cole Kmet's also back on their team. I mean, he was a Pro Bowler last year, right? I mean, he's a very good all-around tight end, and they do some nice things. They line him up in the backfield. They come through. They put him on a one-on-one with the linebacker, Christian Roseboom, and he just does a great job running a nice route. But you start the drive with play action, right? This is a run. You're in base offense, so you're in 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. So you get base defense on the field, which means you have 2 linebackers instead of the Rams love playing just a 1 linebacker set and get an extra DB on there. But when you line 2 linebackers up and you put Cole Kmet in the backfield, it creates a mismatch, right? That's a mismatch of Kmet on an inside linebacker, especially coming out of the backfield, because that's got so much eye candy for Christian Roseboom to look at.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just get him some easy throws off play action. By the way, 7 catches for DeAndre Swift in this game too as a
How
receiver.
sad. Tight ends got to
13.
touch each other because they're at home. My
They're
goodness.
at home.
Hey, this
13
is
personnel here is great too. 3
this
tight
is
ends
it
in the
right
game
here.
now.
This should be your identity right here, right now. We're gonna line up. We're gonna punch you
This is
right in the
12.
mouth. This is simple 12 formation. Yep, we have a nice wing over here. We're running simple zone out here, wide zone. Let's just turn and burn, boys, and we are off to the races. Doop doop doop. Love
Braxton
this.
Jones, left tackle here, is a phenomenal reach block.
Phenomenal.
Go back.
let's
Look at
run
all.
it back.
Everyone's reached.
I was gonna say.
Look at everyone here.
This
Watch
whole
the.
thing's blocked up.
Is this Jenkins at left guard?
So left guard, left guard, left tackle here.
Yeah, watch.
Keep an eye
So
out.
this is you're a one-on-one, got to reach this guy by yourself. Boom, hat placement, backside hand in the chest, drive him up the field.
Tight end
Great
does
job.
a great job getting.
And then he
through there, too.
combos and he gets through. Yeah, the tight end wing. Watch the wing too. So this wing, he knows they got to get to 56. So their job's to block 8 and 56. Right, the wing's job. Those are their 2 guys. So how he gets there is up to him. But he does a great job of not flying out of here. So many times we see these wings, these tight ends just fly out of the screen. He does a really nice job of staying skinny, giving a hand through there, keeping body presence, and then bang, pin him in there.
Damn it, receiver! What are you doing?
you clap the
Is that
hand.
Keenan
too.
Allen?
Keenan Allen,
Hey,
he knows
fine him.
better.
Fine him.
That's a
knew.
hand clap.
That's a
fine.
hand
Hit him.
clap. Fine. Hit him.
I mean, and then watch the left guard here. So this is called a ricochet block. So usually
Go.
a Rico. So usually here you'll see the left guard try and skinny through this gap, but he knows with 51 being backside, he can put this guy on the center first. So he does a really nice job, and then he just bench presses Troy Reeder out of the way here. Watch Troy Reeder get off both feet. Oh, Troy. Oh, Troy. You gotta stay on the ground. You gotta stay on the earth in order to make plays.
They need Kirkland back, man. The league needs
man.
a Kirkland back. You can't let your mic get pushed back that bad.
No.
All right, so now we got a little something, a little tight end on the play action.
Stand in 12
DeAndre
personnel again,
Swift.
right? Keeping base defense in the field.
Which is
Play
huge,
action
right?
again.
We're playing chess, they're playing checkers. We're running the routes, they have their base D, and this is why this becomes fun again.
Max protection, right?
I want to look at that again. Was there something down
This
the
was
field here?
this was a 2-receiver route.
Okay.
This is a 2-receiver route, right? So you've got, I think that's Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, and then you've got everyone dropping back in here.
You may have hit
But-
Keenan right there, just because he has the safety flipped a little bit.
Safety's turned here. Is he
You can
missing?
do that. He's looking over here at DJ Moore, right? And by the time he gets over here, he's breaking on an out route. I think if this was a corner,
Let's get
right? If Keenan had a corner route called here, he probably throws this, but Keenan's breaking on an out.
I'm not going to judge.
Ooh.
It's a great throw.
It's a good decision.
Yeah.
Right.
Never
That's
broke
what
taking a
you
profit.
want to see out of your rookie quarterbacks, is not out there playing 500 and YOLO ball, but just
Hey, like
understanding,
some people
get through the
are.
progression. Yeah, Anthony Richardson.
Don't
get
even
through the
start.
progression.
His stats
Right.
are hilarious.
So
And he's
funny,
hurt.
right? So he's looking over there. DJ Moore, he's covered. Okay, let me get back through. Keenan Allen's covered.
Where's
Okay,
the pocket?
security
Look
blanket.
at this pocket.
Bang.
Oh, my goodness.
Great progression. Good reads from Caleb
Yeah.
there.
Get your 10-yard chunk or whatever here.
I can't tell you how, when you start getting the play action going, it makes life so easy up front, because everyone thinks you're running the ball, and then you just grab them and you're like, no, this is a pass, stupid. And everyone's like, oh, and we're all double teamed again. The left guard, left tackle are always the ones that are kind of going to be on an island on something like this, but at the same time, they do a great job of creating this pocket for Caleb Williams to just sit in, get to his out route. Like we said, you never go broke taking a profit.
Oh, I like that saying. That's a good one. That's
Hard
good
way to
life
say that.
advice right there, Booney.
Never go
All right,
broke taking a
switch
profit.
it up. Go 11 personnel, right? Get your extra. Get Roma Dunze out there. Screen.
Ooh.
High
lot
completion
of, lot
throw.
of this stuff.
High
lot of this
completion
stuff.
throw. Right? Ball
it
out of his
simple.
hand quickly. Get it into your playmaker's hands. And again, slow this pass rush down. If you start getting hidden screens and play actions, now they think, okay, 11. They're probably going to pass it here. Oh, Braden Fisk takes the cheese hard.
I'm
Right?
stealing this play.
This is a
stealing
great
it.
play. I love
13-year-old.
Stealing.
I
You know
love
what it
this
is?
play.
It's the bubble motion behind that gets everybody to be like, what is going on? Wait. What's he doing? What's he doing? I know we're all too late. Dude, this is awesome. Look at that. Look at that blocking on the outside. Ah,
All right. Keenan Allen redeemed himself.
He sure did.
That's a redemption from the first play for Keenan Allen. He does
Still
a
have to
great
pay your
job.
fine, though. You still have to pay your fine.
100%. Ooh, spread them out. Empty.
Here we go.
Full empty.
Oh,
Oh,
we're bringing
not
him back
anymore.
in.
Oh, okay. So is Caleb making the call to bring these guys back in,
No,
or is
it's
it part
the
of the
play.
the
It's the
pre-snap
play.
motion?
So you
Okay.
get them out there early, see what they're lined up in, get a pre-snap read, bring them in, and now everyone's running back in, and now the defense is like, wait, shit, we thought it was pass, now it might be run. Ooh, Cole Kmet with the chop down.
I love when they chop those dudes.
Oh, it makes me so happy on the
Dude,
inside.
they used to talk to him about it,
This
too.
is just simple inside zone. Split
Zone
zone.
read.
Inside split zone. Right? So everyone's basically blocking their inside gap. 79's
into
got
51.
50, and then you cut the defense
Oh,
right there.
Look at that.
There's the hole. Right? And again, people always think inside zone should hit, like if you were to just watch this, but hey, they're running inside zone right, you would assume that means the ball's supposed to go right. Inside zone, go back to the front, Mac. The way the inside zone is installed and the way it's taught is that the running back's first read is backside A gap to backside B gap. That's where inside zone is supposed to hit. Right? So if this is inside zone right, the first place this running back is reading is basically the center's left leg. Right? And so if he reads that this thing's getting caved down in this front backside A gap, that's his very first read. So watch as he goes through here. Boom. And bang.
And he
right
sees
there.
he sees a little
Gone.
seal here.
There it is.
See that?
Right? And that's right
And
where
a
the
seal
center's.
here and a seal here.
There it goes.
And I
There's
ran it
the
up
hole.
the gut.
And then hit the acceleration button. Boop.
Gets a little muddy here, but it's still a
No,
chunk.
it's perfect.
Inside
Force
zone's
them to
not
tackle
meant,
you.
Yeah, make them hit you, make them wrap up. Those are body blows, right? Those are just body blow plays where you're just leaning on guys and hammering them on. Same thing, but this time.
Let's see now
Caleb
what
pulls
happens
it.
when he pulls it.
Oh, I'm so happy he's learning how to slide so he doesn't die.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, see now this is fun
Miami
because
is,
we've seen this play, right? It's the same exact
same
lineup
play.
almost. And all of a sudden now instead of handing it, the quarterback's just going to take it. And it's everyone's seen this and oh yeah, for sure he's going to hand it. Watch, look at 51. He's like, I'm not getting beat again backside. Like he's like, I'm going to sit right here and force you to come off. But it doesn't matter. Because he doesn't even have the ball. The quarterback has the ball. And that's why this is so fun. You get so keyed on the running back that you fall asleep that 18 can take the ball just as easily. Oh, there he goes. Look at that. Not one person in there knows he doesn't have it. That's what I'm saying.
And look at 8 here. So 8's getting chopped down again. He got chopped down on the last play. He completely loses sight of contain. Right? He's the one that has contain here. He's crashing down. His eyes are going, oh shit, I don't want to get my knees taken out again. Like he has no idea where he has no idea where Caleb Williams is because he's so focused on. He's like, oh shit, there he goes, right? Like he's so focused on not getting chopped down, and that's why you got to take shots at these DNs because their eyes, all it takes is them to be like, oh my knees, I want to pass rush, and then poop, you circle them.
Exactly.
this feels like a real listen. This is going to be a cheap shot at the Bears, but a real professionally organized offensive drive. Play calling makes sense. We're going to run this to set this up later. We're gonna not put too much on our quarterback's plate.
I think we've skipped a lot of third downs too.
There's been a couple of like shorter plays on like third and short,
but you're winning first downs. You're not putting yourself behind the sticks.
Yeah.
Dart.
By the way, DJ Moore just kind of called out his teammates here.
Dude.
Poor guy.
He's been so angry.
Dude, put a smile on DJ. It's going to take some time here.
It's going to take
Empty
a
personnel. They send 5, put 5 one-on-one matchups. It's not the cleanest pocket in the world, but he doesn't
but
get touched.
it's a great throw.
It's a big time throw.
It's a big time throw. They go to the one linebacker in protection. We got one-on-ones on the right side with Davis and Darnell Wright. Love to see Darnell Wright keep his head up.
A little bit head up, a little bit more.
But-
Left tackle, stay in your
Your
ground.
hands.
Come
But
on
look
now.
at the front. The depth of the pocket gets kept here. The width, right? The width gets squeezed in a little bit. But because the depth is kept, the 3 interior guys do a great job of keeping their guys up on the line of scrimmage. It allows Caleb not to panic because there's no one right in his face. He can feel the pressure circling him, right? But when you don't have someone right in your face right there, you really feel like you can just step into this throw,
Right.
right?
That's a great throw.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And again,
dart.
DJ Moore on an inside linebacker, that's a mismatch.
Yeah.
That's a complete mismatch.
Let's look at a couple more plays here. Bears fans should be feeling a lot better, I feel like, after this game. Look at this.
There he is.
That's what it
love
looks.
seams,
That's
dude.
what it should look like.
Play
That's
what it
action,
seems.
ball out of your hands. This play is run by everyone. The tight end up the seam on a play action. All you need is a linebacker to take one step.
Stutter. I love stutter. I love stutter. Look at this. Go back. We've been running the ball really well. And all of a sudden, we're just going to do this little dangle here. We're going to pull the biggest dude on the offensive line so everybody sees it. And what's going to happen? We're all just going to get flat-footed for one sticky second right there. See it? See that?
And 51.
You're
look at
done.
him.
You're done. We're reading you 51. If you don't get back right now, Cole Kmet has you. He has you out leveraged. Look at this. Right now. Just throw it to him. Yeah, boomy. Dude, take what they give you.
I think the Rams missed Ernest Jones. I really do. They traded away Ernest Jones, their linebacker from last year. I think they're really missing him right now because he was that athletic guy in the middle that might be able to jump up and tip something like that. Nothing against Troy Reader. He's just not quite the athlete.
There we go. There we go.
Cole
Boomy.
Komet was taking bodies this game.
Hey.
Catching
can't
passes
imagine.
over the middle and just cutting down bodies on the backside of these plays.
I can't imagine how he feels today. After
Oh,
that.
he's hurting. He's hurting. Watch 85. Again, simple. Now we watched it out of shotgun. Now they get back under center.
Oh,
Oh,
that is.
Look at he's just like, ow. Well, we scored, but that really
somebody
hurt.
come get me.
Someone get me off the field.
I need you to peel me off the field.
I see birds chirping.
Again, inside zone is supposed to hit where, Mackey? We're teaching you.
It's supposed to hit right off the backside A-B gap
Yup.
over here.
Let's see where this
somewhere,
ball
right?
hits.
Somewhere over here.
Yep.
Or off
go-
the left
should-
thigh of the center, right?
There you go. Left foot of the center.
Okay.
Should go push it front side, make your cut,
Crack.
and there it is.
Gonna jump over that dead body quick.
Gone.
Look at Roma Dunze out here. Go back, watch 15. We got to give flowers where flowers are due.
Of course.
Roma Dunze coming in here. So he's got to go push crack the safety, right? And this ball hits backside. So he's got to get his ass all the way across the ball to go block number 3. Stay with him, and then he just adjusts. There's a guy right there. He's the one that springs this play. I mean, if he just keeps chasing over there blindly, but that's a heady football play by a rookie of understanding.
Look at him dancing.
Yeah,
He knows.
He knows he sprung him loose.
So,
Love
you
it.
know, it's not the
It's not doomsday. In
greatest
Chicago.
show on turf. You know, but they're making progress. It feels like with this win over the Rams.
And as long as their defense continues to keep playing like they are, they're going to be able to hang in there. If Caleb doesn't turn the football over, and they lean more on Swift and high completion throws to Cole Kmet and out routes, and then every now and then let Caleb show his crazy arm talent and do those things, that's the recipe for winning. Ask him to throw the ball 50 times, not it. That's just not.
good.
That's not going to be it for anyone.
And how fun is the North now? Dude,
It's wild.
exciting.
It is. You've got, I mean, the Lions NFC Championship game last year, what they did on Monday. The Vikings are probably the most dominant team just through the first 4 weeks.
Agreed.
And the Packers, man,
They're still in it.
Their record is
Yeah.
not indicative of where they probably stand. And
No, I mean Jordan
They
Love
came back in 2 quarters, dude. They came back almost.
Jordan Love, if he doesn't throw some Jamarcus Russell type interceptions, they probably win that game.
We
A
talked
couple of those
about that,
interceptions
too.
at the beginning part of the game, I was like, he's not even looking at you. Like that receiver is not even looking at you.
so, hey, if you're a Bears fan and you enjoy this, is I think the second breakdown we've done of Caleb Williams. We
Won't be the
definitely did a preseason one, but yeah, if you enjoy these breakdowns, click the like and the subscribe button on the O-Line Committee YouTube channel. You can also find our podcast on the O-Line Committee YouTube channel and on Apple and Spotify.